Have you ever considered the importance of the month of Ramadan? As the 9th month of the Islamic lunar calendar, Ramadan is a time of profound significance. More than just a period of fasting, it is the best of months, a season of blessing, mercy, and forgiveness. This was emphasized by the Prophet Muhammad in his sermon delivered on the last Friday of Shaban, the month preceding Ramadan. In this sermon, he invited all to become guests of Allah during Ramadan. He spoke of how each breath taken glorifies Him, how sleep becomes worship, and how deeds are accepted and supplications answered. The Prophet implored the faithful to ask for a sound body and an enlightened heart to be able to fast and to recite the Quran. For indeed, he said, only he is unhappy who is devoid of Allah's forgiveness during this great month. As we enter this blessed month, we are invited to be the guests of Allah and to strive for His mercy and forgiveness. What deeds hold particular significance in the month of Ramadan? During this blessed month, the importance of good deeds is magnified. The Prophet Muhammad's sermon emphasizes this, painting a vivid picture of the rewards that come with acts of kindness and charity. Imagine giving alms to the needy and poor, not just out of obligation, but as an expression of empathy and compassion. This act alone could be your ticket to divine forgiveness. Honoring the elderly, a simple gesture that can often be overlooked, holds great weight in the scales of good deeds. It is a sign of respect and acknowledgement of their wisdom and experiences. Showing kindness to the young is equally essential. It fosters love, respect, and a sense of community, laying a strong foundation for the future and maintaining good relations with family. It's not just about kinship, it's about strengthening the bonds of love and unity, which are at the core of our faith. Remember, each breath taken in this month glorifies Allah. Every deed is accepted and every supplication is answered. Did you know that fasting and good morals bring about exceptional rewards during Ramadan? The Prophet Muhammad emphasized this truth, reminding us of the immense benefits of these virtuous acts. Fasting, beyond its physical discipline, fosters a spirit of humility and empathy. It's not just about abstaining from food and drink, but also striving to purify our thoughts and actions. Good morals, too, hold immense weight. Displaying kindness, honoring the elderly, and nurturing the young are all acts that yield immense rewards. The Prophet Muhammad particularly emphasized the importance of caring for orphans, stating that those who do so will be honored on the Day of Judgment. Furthermore, maintaining good relations is key. Conversely, severing ties can lead to the loss of divine mercy. The Prophet Muhammad also highlighted the immense reward of voluntary prayers during Ramadan, saying, indeed, the one who performs recommended prayers in this month will be kept away from the fire of hell. How does the Prophet Muhammad conclude his sermon on the reception of Ramadan? As we delve into the closing of this sermon, the profound emphasis on prayer, recitation of the Quran, and imploring Allah to keep the doors of heaven open and the doors of hell closed is truly enlightening. The Prophet Muhammad underscores the significance of seeking divine protection from Shaitan, the deceiver, during this blessed month. He assures us that even reciting one verse of the Holy Quran is rewarded as though we've recited the entire book in other months. The doors of heaven, he tells us, are wide open during this sacred time, so he urges us to ask Allah to keep them that way for us, to keep the doors of hell firmly closed. Finally, he reminds us that Shaitan is restrained during Ramadan, and we should beseech Allah to keep us free from his influence. As we embark on this holy month of Ramadan, let us strive to follow the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad, seeking Allah's mercy, forgiveness, and protection.